I am Mr. Brown, the greatest physicist of all kind. I am here to help this current WAEC, here to help the students in this current WAEC on how to solve problem on motion under gravity at what? Free fall. So I have my problem 1 here. Before that, just have to follow me on my YouTube channel by clicking on the red button to subscribe so that in subsequent time you will be seeing my update, my videos. So my YouTube channel, the name of my channel is what? Mr. Wise One. So thank you so much. So let's try and see how to attend to this problem on the board. Problem 1, a mango fruit drops to the ground from the top of its tree, which is 5 meters high. How long does it take to reach the ground? This is a wild question. What students normally complain about problem of this kind because they don't know the direction of that object, which is very, very important. So if the object is coming down, what is it? If the object is moving up, what is it? So let me just use this illustration to demonstrate what I'm trying to portray. So solution to this problem. Solution. The first thing I need to do as a physicist, bring out the parameters involved in this particular problem. It will help you to know what exactly what you are doing. So the first thing is that a mango fruit drops to the ground from the top of its tree, which is, that's the distance is what? That's the height is what? 5 meter long. How 5 meter high? How long does it? You see how long, that means the time. The time is what? Unknown. It takes to reach the ground. It takes to reach the ground, which is very, very important. So my acceleration to gravity is what? 10 meters per second square. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to use an illustration to prove what I want to do. Look at this now. You have this. You have this. Okay. So let's say this is let's say this is the fruit. When the fruit, let's say this is the fruit. When the fruit is moving up, my acceleration to gravity is minus g. This is what most students don't normally know. So once the object is moving up, what is the object? The fruit is moving up. My acceleration to gravity is what? It's moving in an opposite direction. So it will be negative. So and when the object gets to this point, am I understood? Once the object gets to this point, my final velocity is equal to what? 0. So my initial velocity is what? Is known. So when the object is at this particular point and the object is coming down, my initial is what? 0, and my final is what? Is known. And once the object is coming down, the object is moving in the right direction. That means my acceleration to gravity is what? Plus what? G. This is what most students don't normally know. So with this, I can solve this problem without stress. So I'm going to use the equations of motion. We have the first equations of motion, second equation, and the third equations of motion. So with my parameters here, I'll know that I'm going to use the second equations of motion for that. So which is what? My x is equals to what? My ut plus, why am I using plus? Because the object is what? Coming down, which is the fruit, plus what? Half gt squared. So this is my second equation of what? Motion. So why am I using g? Because it's motion under gravity at what? Free fall. So with this, remember my u is equals to what? 0. So my x is given. My x is what? 5, which is my 5 meter high. My u is 0, so I'll have 0 times what? T plus half. My gravity is what? Acceleration to gravity is what? 10. So times what? 10 t squared. So my 5 is equals to 0 times t. I'll have my 0 plus my half times what? T 10 t squared. As you can see, this will go 1, this will go 5. So I'll have my 5 is equals to what? 5t squared. Remember, I'm looking for what? T. How long does it take? So it's time. I'll divide both sides by coefficient of what? t squared. So 5 will be here, 5 will be what? Here. 5 will go, 5 will go. So my t squared is equals to what? 5 over what? 5. So 5 will cancel itself 1, 5 cents itself 1. So my t squared is equals to what? 1. Remember, I'm not looking for what? T squared. I'm looking for what? T. So I'll divide both sides by what? I'll multiply both sides by what? Half. So when I do that, this t will now stand. Look at what I'm saying. T times what? 1 over 2. So anywhere you see half, it's same thing as what? Square root. So this one will be what? Square root of what? 1. So this will go, this will go. So I'll have my what? I'll have my t is equals to what? Square root of what? 1. So my t is equals to what? 1 second. 1 second. So this is the what? Solution to this problem. Thank you so much. I remain my humble self.